What's up? I'm Ashley Moan, Holstein Association's Communication Coordinator. Today, we will be meeting our newly elected directors, Dwight Rokey and Steve Moff.
I'm Dwight Rokey from Sabetha, Kansas, and I'm representing Region 7. I have a little bit of a unique background. Did not grow up in the dairy industry. I did grow up on a farm, but it was a diversified hog, beef, and crop operation. Always had a desire to milk cows. I liked cows and enjoyed working with them. So actually when I met my wife in 1994, she was working for a local dairyman. And then during our engagement, I would go over and help her milk cows and so much. And then when we were married, I started milking on the same farm. And then a couple years later, we decided to go out on our own. And in my background, and through 4-H and FFA and stuff, and I'd had a registered beef cow herd, just the registered aspect, I really enjoyed keeping up on pedigrees and cow families and stuff. So it wasn't a question whether or not we're going to have registered cows. We just did. Currently milking about 130 cows. We started off milking roughly 100. When we built the barn, everything was built from scratch. It was new. We built the barn for 100, and we've increased just a little bit over that. When I became involved with the industry, there was a lot of, I could really feel the camaraderie. The people really seemed like they were sticking out for one another and were willing to help one another. And the more we became involved and then I got involved in our state association and so on, and people encouraged me to look at running for a board of director and things. And when I attend conventions and see the board members, that just seeing them and seeing them interact and the desire they had to better the association gave me a lot of encouragement. I guess some of my advice is where there's a will, there's a way. I just look at it from my own standpoint, starting out basically with nothing from a dairy standpoint. If you have a desire and it's your passion, it can be accomplished. Just go for it.
Steve Moff from Columbiana, Ohio, Area 3 Regional Director. So I was raised on a Holstein dairy farm, Oric Holsteins. Original farm's Canfield, Ohio, which I'm just 5 miles south of there, Columbiana, Ohio, and had the milk cows on the main farm in Canfield and the heifers at my place, Columbiana just farther south. Grew up as a junior Holstein member. Guess I've been on the farm from birth, maybe started milking cows when I was 5 or 6 years old, and grew up showing cows, and probably the show ring maybe got me as involved in the Holstein breed as much as anything. At Ohio State, was approached by Cobus Select Sires to work for them, and I started basically right out of school as a dairy program specialist evaluating cows, and have done that for 37 years. Basically, I ran out of help and ran out of time to sleep between milking cows morning and night and mating cows during the day. So we sold the majority of the cows and just kept a small nucleus that are milked at another farm now. Still keep the heifers at my place and have a small number that are milked by Todd Bennett in Homeworth, Ohio. After I graduated from being a junior into adult membership, I did coach a dairy bull team from Ohio and worked with the youth a lot in the Ohio youth and our local youth. Been involved with the 4-H program and our county dairy club for 30 plus years, and enjoyed working with the youth and got involved then, was on the junior advisory committee as an adult member and worked with the junior association there. Was also in the first YDLI class that we had, and that I think that is a tremendous program, that the Holstein breed needs the involvement of the younger people and the youth to help give direction, because they're the future of what the breed's going to be, and we need that guidance from from the younger generation as to what directions we should be going. So I guess I definitely encourage it, and it helps them become decision makers to help guide their own future, to be able to send it in the direction that they want it to go, and to help them be more profitable dairymen.
Thanks for joining us on another episode of What's Up.